Steve, a comprehensive performance, a good win and a good platform to go into the second leg.
Yeah, if before the game we would have said we were going to go there with a lead, probably on reflection it should have been slightly more. Probably on chances they had one where the goalkeeper makes a big clearance, the lad goes through and probably should have scored. But as well as the penalty, we had another two very good chances, so slightly disappointed we're not going there with a bigger lead, but delighted with the second half performance, particularly because we changed a couple of things at half time, lads took it on board, and I thought, not in possession, I think they had the better possession in the whole game, but I think second half we showed that we can open them up and make chances, and that's the thing we'll take into the second leg.
Yeah, they had a lot of the ball, especially in the first period. How pleased were you with the side defensively and how resolute they were in terms of winning their 1v1 battles as well, to really limit what was a very strong, physical, quick, dangerous Nantes side to minimal chances?
Well, I think sometimes you can get a little bit frustrated if another team's got possession and they seem to be controlling the game. You can get pulled out of position. I felt we kept a good discipline. That probably meant then that we gave up possession, but it meant it was quite difficult to play through us. They were maybe playing around us or playing over us at times, but never through us. Second half that slightly changed because they had one of their strikers dropping off, and then they did get a couple of opportunities where they were maybe penetrating a little bit easier, but that's something that we'll address second half. But overall, defensive platform, defensive resilience, defensive stability really gave us a platform then in the second half to go and play.
Yeah, and obviously we created lots of chances, like you said at the start of this interview. How pleased were you with the attacking threat in that second half? Because Ethan Laidlaw, Josh O'Connor looked really good at getting in behind, but then those chances were created by big tackles either at the back or in the middle of midfield. Yeah,
I think when you've got Ethan Laidlaw and Josh O'Connor with their pace, and Rudy Miloknikov with his ability, power to run off defensive midfield players, you've got a three there that we had second half, and like you say, they were served better. We had better passes coming into them. They had more service. I felt Murray Aitken and Robbie Hamilton broke up play in midfield really well. I felt that our back three, when we went to a back three, were tight and never really gave them any clear-cut chances, and that really made probably a better second half performance as far as us creating more. First half we didn't create that much, to be honest, but I felt second half we got better, and really if you look at the game from first minute to last minute, I think we got better and better.
Yeah, and obviously away leg to come next week, a quick turnaround in terms of the last one, for example. There was a few weeks between the games, a lot of studying, a lot of learning from tonight's game to go into what is a really crucial match.
Yeah, the last time round against Molde with 3 weeks. I think this time we've obviously only got 1 week, but I think if you look at the second half in particular, we take a lot of encouragement, and we'll try and take the momentum of the second half right into next week's game. We'll rest the lads tomorrow, and we'll get right back on the training ground and work on a couple of things that I think we can be even better in the second leg.
Yeah, and a word on the fans as well. Over 2,800 inside Easter Road, the Block 7 as well, behind the goal. Again, it was a really special atmosphere here.
It was, and that if you think about the last time we were here at Easter Road and the atmosphere that really got us over the line, and again, all the fans in the stadium, Block 7 with their flags and their drums, gave us a little bit, I think, of energy in the last 15 minutes because they were pushing, and we had to kind of hold in and make sure that we didn't let them equalise while still maintaining intensity, try and go at the other end. So the fans were exceptional in that. This is a massive bit of their development, feeling that fans are with them, and when the lads score, you can see how the fans react to them, and it's all part of the development. The fans were outstanding again.
Yeah, development's the key word there, because obviously we want to progress as far as we can and to win games, but for the lads to have to adapt in game like they did today, to play in front of 2,800 supporters on a big pitch inside a stadium against a different kind of opposition like Nantes, who were very strong, physical, quick, that is a great development piece for the lads when they are making that transition or trying to bridge that gap to the first team.
Well, ultimately that's why we're here. We are trying to take a step forward into a man's game, if you like. Most of the lads that played tonight were part of last year's under-18s. Nantes had 3 lads that were on the pitch that were a year older, like you say, physically more developed. But I think, we can rub shoulders with older players, and ultimately our players, if they're going to step into the first team, which I think, a number of them will, they have to go and play against, physical men. So this certainly bridges a gap, and like you say, against an opposition that are physically good, technically good, get great European experience, and I think toe to toe we really gave them a good match up, and delighted to go there with a goal lead.
Yeah, we certainly did. Well done tonight, Steve.
Thank you.